Hello, my name is Daddy's Little Pony, and I'm pretty new to YouTube. This is my first video, so hopefully it's not too harshly criticized, but you never know, I suppose. I'm mostly starting this as a response to, I'd probably say, one of my favorite YouTubers, JoySparkleBS. Of course, I have plenty of others, but I really wanted to respond to a video she responded to. You know, no shade. I love Joy. She's awesome. Wish I could produce stuff like hers, but you know, we all got growing to do. But definitely wanted to take some part in someone that she is speaking up against, which full absolute support for Joy. So take it away, Joy.
Big trigger fucking warning, big PTSD warning, big animal lover warning. If you're an animal lover, you may not want to see this. So just want to give a heads up to everybody. This is going to be a really hard video to watch. I'm going to be really careful with how I edit it and even what I say. This is really fucking disturbing shit. But remember, this comes from somebody who is pro-pedophilia and believes that incest is okay. So this is somebody that I think their moral structure is completely screwed up, if not bankrupt. But this is also somebody who has said several times she's in therapy and trying to get help. So I don't want to be too hard on her on the one hand, but on the other hand, this is going to be a really disturbing video. So I'm just giving everybody a really big heads up.
Now, that I could not say better myself, honestly. Absolutely, trigger warning. Anyone, I mean, I've watched this all the way through, and anyone who has any love for any animals, I wouldn't watch. No.
I had 3 rabbits. I love them. I still love them. They're my babies. However, I decided to put them down earlier this year because I felt that when I had them, I devoted my life to them.
I sure as hell bet when they died, they suffered. I sure as hell bet that whatever way you did it, not sure, and I don't even want to know. I didn't want to fucking think about how you could have done it. But you better believe that they suffered when you killed them, so you did make them suffer. And you ended their existence unfairly. That was not your call to make.
Sorry for cutting you off there. Editing is a bitch, but no, I absolutely agree, and I don't want this to be an entire video of, oh, yeah, I agree, because then why are you even making a video in the first place? You could just make a comment. But let's just, you know, we're all upset, yeah, you know, what she did was unfair, and what she did was cruel, you know, I mean, even if it was injection or, you know, actually putting an animal down, which I highly doubt a vet would do, but we are talking about someone who also is on videos stating that, you know, children can have relationships and they won't suffer. So let's, I won't get too far into it right this second because, you know, I don't want it to seem like 1/8 of a video. But I just want to kind of cast to her other videos stating that they won't suffer, but you and I both know, everyone knows, that type of relationship they would suffer. So in that context, she would do that. Let's just say she has offended. I'm not saying that she would or she could, but let's just say, you know, she does. She offends. You know, of course, she won't tell YouTube or any of her friends and family because, you know, some things, as you have said, are left in the dark. But let's just say she has. She goes ahead and offends, and then she turns around and decides, well, the person is suffering. Right? Now, I'm not going to lift an animal up to human standards because, some people are like, yeah, my pet is my child, like I am, and some people aren't. Some people are like, I hate animals. So there's a broad love hate type thing, but if someone can look upon another living, breathing, loving creature and decide that they are the best thing for it, that they are doing their number one best thing for it, and they just decide to put it down, who's to say that it's not the same as a human? And no, I'm not reading off the same comments as up below, but I did see a couple of things come, here and there and all that. But I absolutely agree, is the fact that if she's willing to do this to an animal, why wouldn't she jump to a human? Now, that's the number one step of being a serial killer. Now, we're not going to cast any shade over that, over, what if she's a serial killer? Because we're not. Because we wouldn't want to go down that path. But I'm just going to let you keep talking.
And that was what was most important to me. I needed to do what was right for me. I needed to be free. I was actually forbidden to tell some people.
I'd be fucking shocked. I wouldn't be just shocked, I'd be terrified. And you shouldn't be running around telling people this shit. This isn't the kind of thing you want to tell people. This is the kind of thing you should be ashamed of, that you should be working through guilt about. And then once you work through all those issues, try to do something to help animals and to help them in bad abusive situations. Because what this ended up being was abuse because of your arrogance. Because of your lack of being able to actually really care for them, but think that because you're giving them X, Y, and Z, you're giving them the best care. You can't really care for something that's dead, can ya?
In my life, what had actually happened to them, which I did not like, but I have respected my parents' wishes on that one.
You're just upset because you had to respect your parents' wishes? Did you really want to run around everybody? Hey, how's it going? How are the rabbits? Oh, I killed him. It was great. Nobody could take care of him better than me, so I just fucking shot him in the head. And you're acting like you're upset at your parents because did you really want to walk around and tell people this shit? Wow. So you have no fucking remorse for this. None.
No, I would most definitely say she has no remorse. You can tell it, and you can tell by the look on her face. It's all about the shock factor. That's all it is about. I can say with 100% clarity, it's all about the way the other person reacts, because when you have something that is surprising or amazing and not in a good way, but you can't help but tell the other person, you just want that reaction, you want that fear, you want that ugh, whenever you're someone like that. Now, when I was a teenager, I would do weird things, just, I can't even think off the top of my head, honestly, any of the weirdest things that I did. But definitely, when I would tell someone, they'd be like, what? Why? Why would you do something like that? And it's to shock them. That's all it's about. It's making other people back away. That's why they do these things. Oh, I didn't have, I didn't want responsibility, so I just killed them. Yeah, exactly. You hit the nail on the head. Absolutely. But not only that, but now she can go out and get another pet, or start over, or move on to the next thing that she can kill, or hurt or abuse. Like, what type of human thinks, I'm just gonna kill it? Monsters. Well, my wife doesn't listen to me, I'll kill her. My children don't want to obey me, kill them. It doesn't suit the purpose anymore, so just end their life. Just get rid of them. And of course, you don't want them to bring joy to anybody else, because they don't bring joy to you anymore. So just destroy it. If something's not useful to you, just destroy it. Hey, I think this has gone on long enough. This will be it for part 1. I'll be back in part 2 about this. Definitely ran long. But thanks for sticking by me. I'll upload in a little bit. Thank you.